Welcome to this video where I'm going to be talking about how you can abuse AI and meta information to rank on Google incredibly simply and incredibly easily. Now, I'm going to show you two examples in this video. I've been getting a lot of negative feedback recently that I'm making videos that don't actually work, these methods, I need to test them more, etc. Just so people know, I'm testing in public, number one, and number two, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think this would work, okay? I do have two successful case studies. In my opinion, these are successful case studies. You can agree to disagree. I don't really care. I've very rarely seen a website get 770 clicks and 48,000 impressions in, I still think, under a month, literally in 1 month. Normally, this kind of progress would take 3 months, 6 months, etc., etc. With a WordPress website, with small amounts of content, and a little bit of link building, okay? Now, this is something new. This is something different. And the reason I'm talking about it constantly is because I truly believe this stuff works, okay? So let's talk about this SEO trick that nobody tells you about, that you can use AI to very quickly achieve your goals. Now, the trick is actually, if I just go on most recent date, the trick is called exact phrase match through logical SEO, okay? But let's just focus on exact phrase match. So if I go on queries and I sort by impressions, so man with a van droggede, house removals Louth, okay? And then we open this, movers in droggede, Louth, okay? This one has content on. You can see that we're ranking purely because of exact phrase match. If I do site and then this, find experienced movers in droggede, Louth, browse profiles, read reviews, and contact skilled professionals in your project. So we're using programmatic SEO with exact phrase match meta titles, meta descriptions to rank on Google. Let's hop on over to our other success story, which is a statically built website, mydogbreedhelper.com. Now you might say that, Hamish, 262 impressions, yeah, it's not that great. But if I go on most recent date, you'll see that we got 300 impressions and 8 clicks yesterday. You can see that some of these keywords are actually pretty damn good keywords, okay? So if I click on compare dog breeds, right? Okay, that one's just the homepage. So let's click on Siberian Husky versus Alaskan Malamute. I don't know how to pronounce that. So this is a pretty good keyword. I think we'd all agree. So let's just open this up and you'll see the exact same thing, exact phrase match, meta title, and meta information, okay? So you can see it literally says in the meta title, Siberian Husky versus Alaskan Malamute. What's the query? Siberian Husky versus Alaskan Malamute, okay? So if we actually just search this on Google, we should see, although maybe not, we're here, okay? We're still pretty low down, okay? This isn't anything crazy, but I just think this is really, really interesting that we're ranking on Google purely through meta title and meta description, because all this page it's an amalgamation of the 2 pages that were created programmatically using chatgpt. Now, this is a very interesting website. If this website continues to do what it's doing and it goes up, let's say it goes to 1,000 impressions, 2,000 impressions, 5,000 impressions, I will make more websites like this, okay? That's my logic here. I'm trying to show you guys what works and what doesn't work, okay? And you can leave a comment below and say that I'm wasting people's time. But in my opinion, what I'm actually doing is saving people time and saving people money by doing this for you so you don't have to do it, okay? Now, I know that the titles and the thumbnails, they're a little bit clickbait. I understand that. That's the nature of YouTube, guys. I wouldn't be doing it if it doesn't work, okay? That's just the way YouTube is, unfortunately. But all of this content is programmatically generated using OpenAI, ChatGPT 4o Mini. These pages, I love these pages. This is completely different to just having some crap on a page. This actually has some meat and bones to it. So we'll just do site here, and you can see this is actually ranking on, it's indexed on Google as well. So let's just go through a few more queries on most recent date. So we can see dog breed comparison, and we've got a lot of these versus pages, right? So this is something that I already knew would rank well on Google. X dog versus Y dog comparison pages, okay? This was something that I specifically did on purpose for this reason to rank these pages on Google. If I click on pages here, you can see 3.6 thousand indexed pages. Show me another website that only has 2 not indexed here. Okay, this is very, very rare. So Google loves this website. It's just whether or not it will, go to the moon or just kind of float around 300 impressions a day. That'll be the question that I would love to answer as soon as possible. That'll be very, very interesting to see. So you can see here, small dog breeds kind of fell off a cliff, which is unfortunate. Let me just see why this fell off a cliff. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of not the best page, I would argue. That's probably what the problem is here. But yeah, you can see this had a lot of potential. This could have grown into something more as well. But yeah, guys, this is something that I really want people to look into, because you can programmatically generate meta titles, meta descriptions, and then you can programmatically generate the content as well. Or you can do something like this, which is a directory-based website with exact phrase match titles, exact phrase match meta descriptions, exact phrase match titles, and then just some information on the website, just like this, okay? This, again, is not particularly complicated. It's not difficult to make using something like Bolt or V0 or Cursor, or more recently, I've been using Klein. I'm going to leave the video there, guys. I really wanted to just talk about this exact phrase match usage, how you can use it, and kind of where you can get these ideas from. Just use your brains, or another thing you can do is use Claude. I will quickly go into this actually. So let's say like I want to make a dog website. Can you give me some ideas for pages to create programmatically that could rank on Google? And then we'll just ask it that. So breed specific guides, perfect. So breed guides, dog health resources, training techniques, puppy care tips, breed comparisons, like I said, nutrition advice, dog-friendly travel guides. So like how to travel with a husky, for example. I guarantee if we go on Google and say how to travel with a HU, there we go. So if you can see a keyword here, guys, just this is a little tip for you. This keyword is worth chasing, okay? You could then go onto Ahrefs or Google Ads or whatever and do all this complicated stuff. If a keyword is here, it's worth doing. That's all you need to know. Another little tip for you guys, keywordtool.io makes this a lot easier. This is a free tool to use to see the keywords, not to see the volume, but just to see the keywords. If I say how to travel with a HU, obviously it's going to come up with husky. So hamster, obviously, I don't know why it would come up with hamster when I said HU, but there you go, how to travel with a husky. As long as the keyword is here, you know that it's worth chasing, okay? So just remember that. Product reviews, okay, that's actually a pretty good one that I didn't think of, that you could do like best leads for X dog breed, and then just get them from Amazon. Adoption resources, dog sports information, behavior problem solving, local dog park directory, that is a fucking great idea. Damn, that's a really good idea.
Especially for American.
So yeah, that's a really good idea, guys, just so you know. Senior dog care, hyperallergenic breed information, working and service dog details. So there's just some ideas, guys. Use AI for these kind of ideas. Don't try and, I mean, you can try and think of some yourselves, but it's much better to use your ideas with Claude. I'm going to leave the video there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching all the way to the end, you're an absolute legend. I'll see you very, very soon with some more content. Peace out. Watch this video if you're interested in launching your own SaaS to make money with in 2025.